Yeah.
You might like to come right in, everybody. Come right into the garden, in here inside the picket fence. Somebody give you a sign?
Yep, when you're ready.
Well, Sato, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our Richardson Ranch auction today. Welcome on behalf of your local agency, Richardson Ranch Hurlstone Park, Richardson Ranch Marrickville. Of course, this agency, Richardson Ranch Hurlstone Park, Marrickville, lead this field in this region by a country mile. And I'm delighted to be here as the director and the chief auctioneer of the Richardson Ranch Group. I'm Peter Baldwin. We were established in 1858. Richardson Ranch, Australia's longest established firm of estate agents. No property firm in Australia comes anywhere near Richardson Ranch in the sale of iconic, architecturally significant and important properties. And it's our firm that's done that year after year for 159 years. Delighted to be here on behalf of Aris Dendrinos, Peter Dendrinos, Richard Perry, Andrew Knox, with Elliot here from our friends in finance at Shaw Financial. We sell today under documents supplied by the Law Society of New South Wales, endorsed by the Real Estate Institute. Terms and conditions of auction say subject to reserve price. The highest bidder will be the purchaser. In the event of a disputed bid, the auctioneer is the sole arbitrator. The decision of the auctioneer is final. The auctioneer can refuse any bid that he feels is not in the vendor's best interest. The right to bid on behalf of the vendor reserved and specified as one bid. And a bidder is deemed to be the principal bidder unless prior to the auction an authority is handed to us allowing a person to bid for and on behalf of another. And please note at the fall of the hammer we need 10% deposit of the purchase price to be paid by the successful bidder. So a residential home and land, the bidders need to be registered to bid. We can only accept bids from those who've registered to bid. We need the bids to come in before the gavel falls, as we don't accept late bids and we can't. Here we are at number 13 Smith Avenue at Hurlstone Park in this sleepy, idyllic Cooks River precinct. It comes to the marketplace today with Johnson Solicitors Act Lot 141 deposited plan 8923. It's this double-fronted, freestanding, full brick Federation residence. It has that lovely facade to it, the bare facade, and the barn-style lock-up garage. Tiled floors, the decorative windows, a 42-day settlement with title, drainage, a copy of the deposited plan, all annexed to the contract. It forms part of the original Jeffreys estate, and the Jeffreys estate was auctioned by Richardson Ranch all those years ago. In fact, what I've got in my hand at the moment is a copy of a trust account receipt where Peter Dendrinos' office up on the hill, known as the Hurlstone Park Agency, when the last time this property was sold, the trust account receipts, and this is indicative of how prices rise in Hurlstone Park. So the property last sold in 1976, and here's the trust account receipt for a 10% deposit of $3,250. So I think the 10% deposit is going to be a fair bit more than that one at when the home was purchased for $32,500 in 1976. So you just start to see the appreciation that occurs in this fabulous pocket. It's a beautiful parcel, 619 square metres of land. Some of these Jeffreys estate blocks were a little bit larger. They were the surveyor just made them a lot more larger as they kind of got more towards the Cooks River precinct and down onto Ewan Park and beyond to the golf course and right around here really where you start to get into Tenants Parade and beyond. It's a lovely settlement here with of course the Canterbury Hurlstone Park childcare centre that lies opposite, with this easy stroll up to the station from here past the Commons and then and of course through to the local schools. The home has that typical sort of feel to it in the Federation feel, the 3 bedrooms of accommodation, the updated kitchen. But smart people in this district, if you kind of look along the streetscape, this beautiful mature tree-lined streetscape of Smith, you see where people have enlarged their homes, they've transformed them, they've renovated, some of whom have built brand new homes along this corridor as well. It's a very, very popular one, but it tends to be very, very tightly held. 40 years in one family's hands. I offer it to you now. We've just had the sale of the totally original home held by the one family since the 1930s in Acton Street. That was number 8 Acton Street, which we just put to public auction. That totally original home fetched $1,452,000. We had the sale of the adjoining residence at number 10 Acton last week at $1,780,000. We had the sale, of course, of Duntroon Avenue last week at a touch over $1.8 million. Sales in Fernhill, sales in Dunstaffanage. I come to you with great confidence as I look for your opening bid. What say the bidders here today? And please don't say the last price that it made 40 years ago. Who's got an opening bid? What do we hear?
1.7.
is the way to do it. Thanks, sir. The bid is 1,700,000. Bingo, we start the auction. I bid 1,700,000 in the opening bid. It won the bid. Now the bid is 1,700,000. 619 square metres of land, and we bound away with an opening bid of 1.7. In the shade here from Sir and Madam, I bid $1,700,000 now. Who'd like to advance? I bid 1.7 bid. The bid is 1,700,000. Would you like to move swiftly and bid to $20,000 from there? Have you got maybe 1,720,000 or more? Who shoots to the front with the next bid? I bid 1,700,000 in the opening bid, and the bid is $1,700,000 now as we call for an advance. Very popular sleepy pocket of Hurlstone Park, and I bid 1.7. What would the next offer be? 1.7 the bid. Now the bid is 1,700,000. Could I edge you up, Madam? 10. 1.710. Thank you. The bid is 1.710. 20, I guess. 30. 1.730 bid. 1.73 bid. The bid is 1,730,000. If at any time you'd like to prompt me here, Aris, $1,730,000 bid with a gentleman here. 1.73 bid. The bid is $1,730,000. Gentleman's call in front. I bid $1,730,000. Take you another 10 if you'd like to make it 40 or more. Bid $1,730,000 now, and who else would like to join into the bidding? But on my right-hand side, $1,730,000. Do I hear an advance? Once. Came from you, sir. Thank you. In the cap, the bid is 1,740. 60. 1,760 now. 176 bid. The bid is 1,760,000. And I bid $1,760,000 bid. Do we chime in once more? 176. I've got the bid as one. Thank you very much, Aris. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on the market selling at the fall of the hammer. 1.76 bid. The bid is 1,760,000. Now, who'd like to come on board with a 770? 1,770 now. From Madam. 80, thanks, sir. The bid is 178. I bid $1,780,000 bid, but now in the $10,000 bids, not forgotten about you over there. 1,790 is it? 178 the bid. Now the bid is $1,780,000 as I call for a little bit more. How are we doing over there, sir? 1,780,000 on this lovely deep block of land, and the bid is 1.78. They've got the laughter. Do we have the bid to go with it? $1,780,000 now. Do I hear an advance? Once. Did I mention the mango tree in the back as well? The bid is $1,780,000 now. 1.78 bid. The bid is $1,780,000 now. 178. I think Peter Dendrinos planted it. 190. 1,790 bid. 1,790 bid. 179 the bid. Now the bid is 1,790. Broken down to the $5,000 bids, and the bid is 1,790,000 bid. Do we hear a little bit more? 179 bid. The bid is 1,790. Who chimes in with the next offer? We're in $5,000 bids at this stage. 1.79 million bid. The bid is 1,790. We're thinking 5 or more. And here we have $1,790,000 once. $1,790,000 a call. Here's my bid. Twice.
1.8.
In about 5 different directions. 1.8 there. Got him just a bit quicker. Do I hear 805 or more? 1.8 on my left. 1.8 bid. The bid is $1,800,000 now. So we've revved up a few more parties, and the bid is 1.8. 5? 805. Thank you. The bid 1,805,000. 1.82. Thank you, sir. 1.820. 1.820 the bid. Now the bid is 1,820,000. Don't leave us now. 1,820,000. 1.82 bid. Not forgotten about the parties here. The bid is 1,820,000. Gentlemen by far left. Nor Madam and Sir here. $1,820,000. Who's the bidders? I welcome your advance in. Bids my left-hand side in the cap. I bid $1,820,000 bid, but now it is stacks on the mill. We're looking for your next bid. 1.82 million bid. The bid is 1,820,000. Big point of difference about the block size. $1,820,000 bid, and acres of riverfront parkland to stroll to. $1,820,000. Once. $1,820,000. Twice. I knew you were going to come in. 1,825,000. Thank you, sir. Bid 1,830,000. 183 bid. The bid is 1,830,000. Won the bid. Now won a bid. Now won a bid. Now $1,830,000 bidders. We'd welcome you back again. On my left-hand side, the gentleman's bid is 1,830,000. Do I hear a little bit more? Such a pleasant street as Smith. 1.83 bid. The bid is $1,830,000 now. We're hearing a little bit better. And so we have for the moment $1,830,000 once. $1,830,000. Don't hang and dwell on a good man's bid. The bid is what? We're thinking, sir? 1,830,000. Vice? 1835. Give it 1. Thank you, sir. Bid 1.84. 1,840,000. Do we say another 5? The bid is 1.84. Have we 5 in mind? 1,840,000 bid. The bid is $1,840,000 now. Between the bidders we go. The bid is 1.84 called off to the left. Under the shade of the tree, the bid is $1,840,000, and I hold the gentleman's call to the left. I bid $1,840,000 bid. $1,840,000 once. $1,840,000 bid. Twice. $1,840,000 bid. Any further competition now in fairness to the top bid on my left? Shaking the head. Everybody else.
185.
Thank you, sir. Bid 1,850. 186. 1.86. 70. 1,870 now. 188 bid. 1.88. 1.89. 1.9, thank you, sir. The bid is 1,900,000 now. 1.9 million on bid. The bid is 1,900,000 to and fro between the parties. I bid $1,900,000 bid, and the bid is 1.9. It's a gentleman's call here as we look for a little bit more. $1,900,000 now as we go out out of respect for the others to see if there's an advance. I got $1,900,000 on this Smith Avenue home. $1,900,000. Once. 10. 1,910. Thanks, sir. 1,920. 1.92 million bid. The bid of 1,920,000. Bid 30. 1,930. 40. 1,950. 1,950 bid. 60. 1.97. I bid 1,970,000 now. Give you time. 1,970 bid. 1,980. Thank you. $1,980,000 bid now. The bid is 1.98. 1.98 million call. The bid is 1,099,000. 1.99 for the moment. So give you time if you need time, please. $1,990,000 bid. Not here to rush you. $1,990,000 bid. Big decision for anyone, we know. 1.99 the call. Gentleman's bid's there. $1,990,000 bid. The bid is 1.99. Smith Avenue holds its breath. $1,990,000 now to we here in advance. Psychologically, you could try 5. $1,990,000. How are we doing over here, madam and sir? At $1,990,000. Once. $1,990,000. Gentlemen, the far left holds a bid. Twice. $1,990,000. Third call. Anyone else here today with a higher figure in mind before the gavel falls? Madam and sir. Last time to the right, centre, left, all shore, dark. Sold. $1,990,000. Congratulations to you. Thanks so much to our family off to the left. All of the underbidders here today. You see how the popularity of Hurlstone Park with $32,500 40 years ago. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for coming along.